It's the wedding of the century because Ashley Trevino's getting married. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe or Chucky's going to get you. And if you're a returning viewer, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we're taking a look at Ashley Trevino's latest skit where she decides to just marry somebody she met a few hours ago.
Guys, so fuck the haters and yeah, let me give you a kiss.
Just the pictures on the side are fucking hilarious. She's packing some heat, yo.
Man, y'all better watch out. Ashley Trevino might come for your man and your woman.
Like the one on the left is way worse than even the one on the right. And the one on the right is pretty damn bad. Like,
oh God. Yeah, she's well endowed.
something's going on there.
So basically, do you know what's going on in that clip?
No, just some idiots kissing her.
Yeah, which is gross in itself, but it is spooky season.
And he's doing it willingly, which is weird.
Yeah.
She's not like trying to steal a kiss. He's actually initiating it, which is weird.
Yeah, so this is Junior. I think I told you a little bit about him off camera, but not a whole lot. So basically, he's this guy that does like these cosplay. I don't want to say cosplay, but that's basically what it is, where he goes to like swap meets, like
you're swapping something.
Swap meets out in California, in the LA area, around those places. So he basically cosplays as like a cholo, probably not saying that right, but he gained quite a few followers on TikTok. He's pretty well loved, I would say. Well, he used to be anyway, but he went to jail because he threw a rock at an ICE or during the ICE protest, so he gained notoriety for that, for like, anyway. So that's who he is. He recently got out of jail, and the skit is that Ashley's picture was floating around the jails in California, and he saw her and said, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, I have to meet her. And this is the meeting.
Well, he does meet the criteria. I was in jail. So like he dressed up like a cholo, so he had like the knee-high socks with the shell-toed shoes, you know, the Adidas, and then the bandana.
Yeah, the
whole nine.
Yeah,
he have a video on it of him doing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how he just dresses anyway. He's always in character. If you look at his TikTok, it does say that he's an actor. So he's not authentic to the lifestyle, but
he's just playing a role.
Right. But the people, from what I understand, that are like really a part of the lifestyle do accept him, and we're even all managed by the same manager that is going to be, you'll see him in later clips. But anyway, because he's interacted with Ashley Trevino, all of that is out the window, and basically he's ruined his life.
Because he partnered with her?
Yeah. So in this next clip, you're going to see where Ashley is celebrating with her future husband and just, I guess, giving him a preview of what she's working with. Did you get to see the clip?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, because
don't make me watch it again.
Because so we're playing the clips on a different device, and it's hard to like make it stop playing. Anyway, whatever. This is a new setup. I wanted you guys to see my husband. Here he is, him in his glory, whatever. So the setup is a little different. Don't know how this is gonna work, but we're trying it, girl. But basically, in this clip right here, they're at a club together, and she's like doing the little left, right, left, right, left, right. And
is that what that was?
I think
looks like she was squatting out to take a poop.
Maybe she was trying to do up, down, and she forgot. You know.
Yeah.
But he looked really uncomfortable afterwards. Did you see?
it looked like he was laughing because like he was laughing at the whole thing all together, and then he tried to like machismo it at the end. He tried to get like all hard and stuff like.
Oh yeah, like fixing his pants.
Yeah, like I'm a thug, but I'm not.
In this next clip, we're going to see a vlog style video where Junior is also excited to meet Ashley, and it's just giving weird.
Actually waiting for Junior.
For Ash Trevino. Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah, look over here.
I am excited. Sorry, I'm over here like, you know? What up, everybody? So we just arrived here at the hotel at Doubletree Hilton here in Texas, and we're going to check in, man. See how it is.
Have like a mic or nothing? Like when he was walking in? I'm used to seeing like a mic somewhere. Like he's got like a boom mic, you know, coming from the top or something?
No, they're locals. Just using the
mic from the thing? Ooh,
from the phone. That's like,
you know, got to start somewhere.
We all started there.
Yeah, I agree. That's some good stuff.
So yeah, it's not like Wendy Ortiz or even Shoddy Bay or who else streams. I don't really know. Nope. Yeah.
Speed.
Who's Speed?
Oh my fucking god! Are you serious? Speed? You don't know I Show Speed? You don't know who I Show Speed is?
No.
Okay. He's a streamer on Twitch.
I know Kai Sanat.
Cannot, yeah. He's big too.
Is Speed bigger than Kai?
No, I don't think so. I think he's just below him.
This next clip, Ashley's talking about the sacrifices she made to meet her new husband.
That's how it started, but I told him, I said, look, if you don't feel me, let
Let me give you a kiss.
So it said at ash.nunu, like is that her TikTok?
No.
What is that?
That's a Chisme page on TikTok. There's Ash's Nunu. There's Ash's Bedbug. There's Ash's Trash Bag. There's all kind of TikTok Chisme pages that are like named after some of the stupid shit
she does.
Yeah.
Oh, and then they repost her stuff.
Yeah, so they're clippers. You know how like
okay, I got you.
So the clip I did today. Right. Yeah. So
because you never watch anything she posts. So, okay.
Well, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that a little later in today's podcast, and one of the reasons why we're not going to be talking about her very much because of what she did. So knowing what I know now, what she's saying right there is very scammy. So I know you don't know what's going on at this point, but because I know how the story is played out, and basically all this happened within a few days of each other. This whole thing happened over the course of like 2 or 3 days. It's crazy. But in the clip, she's saying, oh, I lost Fester. Well, no, she didn't. She didn't lose Fester because of this. You'll see that coming up in a few clips. She's saying that, you know, they've been talking on the back end. They've been like talking for a while. That's not true. They were never together. All of this is a skit. If you guys don't know, everything she does is a skit. So the pretend crying, like she lost Fester, and she's like, wait a minute. Like, shut up. Like, so fucking stupid. And it's like, when all of this was happening, I knew it was a skit because at this point, we know everything she does is a skit. But during the course of the last few days, me realizing that so many people, A, don't care that it's a skit, or B, are just so ignorant, sorry, that they believe it and they're sending her money is...
They just want to see the soap opera, you know?
Yeah, and
She's the writer of the soap operas. So every skit she comes up with is a soap opera.
yeah, they don't care. And that's part of my problem with it is that's fine if we want drama, if we want to watch, you know, chisme or drama play out on TikTok. That's fine if you want that to be your new favorite show. But if you're actively giving money to someone who spews hatred, who doesn't take care of her kids, that bashes their own mom who is raising her daughters for her, then I just have a problem with that. So anyway, you ready to see some more?
No. I don't think I could ever be ready for that.
In this next clip, you're going to get to see Junior's manager. I forget his name, to be honest. I don't even really remember Junior's name half the time. I want to call him Jesse, but whatever. Anyway, Junior's manager is in the next clip, and pay attention to his facial expressions when he's talking to Ashley or when Ashley's talking to him, and then you can share your thoughts. You ready?
Okay.
So I see like a lot of pictures and stuff on TikTok where they like zoom you in and take screenshots and say this and this. But girl, let me tell you something. No bullshit aside, she's really actually pretty. She's really actually pretty.
My favorite song right here.
Yeah. So let me see. You very pretty. No, for real.
And you said I had curves, right?
And she got some curves.
I might be chunky, but hey, I got everything in the right place. I might be chunky, but hey, I got everything in the right place.
Yes.
He tried to keep it together. He was doing really well until the end when she said that. And he was like, "Ee, ah." Oh.
Yes.
Like, "Arr." he tried to stay on, you know, point with the, I guess, his lines or whatever.
Stay on script, yeah.
Stay on script, yeah. That didn't happen though.
I think
he was like, "Arr."
I feel like she threw that in there because she kind of threw her hand up. You got to start watching for the micro cues, the micro, what are they called? Micro messages or whatever. Because when she was like, I got all the curves in the right places, she kind of did that, you know, like,
Yeah.
Right,
She
right.
tried to, like, you know, bounce it up or whatever.
Ugh.
And he was like, "Oh,
Ugh. Get that flat, fat thing off of me.
Sometimes you can't play off everything."
Yeah. Yeah, the facial expression was so funny. It was so and then the yes.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Say yes because I need this check. It's you okay?
Yeah.
In this next clip, we're gonna get to see like some raw footage of Ashley. I think Junior's like trying to do a live stream or something like that right here. And it's just more of Ashley being weird and gross.
I'll go in. Yeah. Go ahead.
After we
Wait, how
got,
many? Go ahead. I'll go.
after we got,
Okay, here.
Take this shit. We'll put this in and take this. Oh, let me have this.
Go ahead.
No, collect this in the chart.
Let's go outside. Come on. Don't let her go alone. Yeah, I don't even know where we at. Hold on, chat. Hold on.
I'm sorry, bro. This girl's too much.
Hold on.
Yeah, she's too much. She's too wild.
From San Diego. What's up with it? All right, y'all. I have no idea what to say, but all I'm saying is we in Dallas, baby. It's my birthday. We're going to turn the motherfucker up. Day home, girls. You know, we're going to have fun.
Willie,
What?
be sweet.
Okay.
Are you okay? Do you need a bucket?
I'm good. All right. I'm back.
We're not the mean girls on the internet,
I'm
okay?
sorry. I can't. It's like a natural reaction. It says comb. Tell her to comb her damn hair.
What?
So the first one says, right? Like, tell her to comb her damn hair.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Did you see the last video where she was putting on her makeup?
No, I don't want to see things.
You did see that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was making you aggravated?
Yeah, where
Yes.
she the liquid foundation
Yes,
with the
she's doing
fluffy brush.
with the brush, yeah.
Fucking whore.
Wait, how did me reading that message jog your memory to that again?
Because when she brushes her fucking hair, she won't brush the shit. Because there's a brush involved.
Oh, it made you relive that?
Yeah, I'm traumatized. And like right here, like I understand she doesn't want to brush it too much right here, but you can still brush that shit if you have extensions. You can still the fucking shit is so fucking matted. And anyway,
is that what we're gonna see that you're talking about?
I don't even know what we're gonna see. If you look closely, I'm sure you'll see her nasty matted hair. I remember what it is now. The manager is saying that she's too much, she's too wild. There's another clip. I took it out because the clip, we would have had to do like 3 parts to this, and no.
Was it the manager or was it just the cameraman?
The cameraman is the manager.
Oh,
the cameraman is the blonde guy in the previous clip.
Oh, the one that couldn't keep a straight face?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Earlier in the day, because I had to take that clip out for time, they go to Buc-ee's. Like, I don't know what the fascination with Buc-ee's is. Like, it's
like a Walmart.
It's a gas store.
But it's like a Walmart, like gas store.
I don't know. I think gas stores are weird. I don't like going in them. So I don't understand the fascination if you're like a Buc-ee's fan.
You gotta go to one. It's like huge.
I think I've been inside one before, but you know how I am about gas stores.
She just looks down and walks.
I just think, I don't know.
You get uncomfortable, you know.
I just think they're gross.
Yeah. That's because the only thing you go into into the gas station for is for the bathroom.
Mm.
Wawa?
Yeah, but they don't have Wawas everywhere. So
yeah. Wawas are pretty clean though.
Yeah, Wawa are clean. So I'm sure Buc-ee's is clean. I think I went inside a Buc-ee's in Georgia, maybe.
I think you were really tired though.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Anyway, she has this weird fascination with Buc-ee's, I guess, and I guess they go shopping there. Maybe it is like Walmart. I don't know. Is it like Walmart? Let me know in the comments below.
Tell this girl.
But anyway, she is like in the Buc-ee's with another friend of hers who's like really drunk. I don't know who she is. Never seen this lady before. She looks to be in her mid 40s. Anyway, because we know Ashley's in her 40s, but the lady that's with Ashley is like grabbing at the manager / cameraman, and he's like, hey, like, can you stop that fool for real? Like, can you stop? And then the lady's like, oh, he's so disrespectful. Like, bitch, why is he disrespectful? Because he doesn't want you touching on him.
Is this why he's like saying they're too much?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So all of that happened earlier in the day, but again, I had to take out the clip because this would just be way too long. But anyway, so this is later in the day, and he's just over it at this point. In this next clip, Ashley's bragging about having a lot of money and saying that she's not broke. I think we all know this by now. Ashley does have money. She's been saying for a while that she was broke. I don't think Ashley has ever not had money. I think I think Ashley has always had money. She just pretended she didn't. So people will feel bad for her because the girl's got so many followers on Instagram and Snapchat, and every other snap she posts has an ad attached to it. So she's bringing in a lot of money. So here she is bragging about it.
How's Rich Life treating me? Good, baby. I'm paying for everybody's tab. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. But you don't even know. I don't have a filter. What the This is my real ugly self, you guys. Okay?
Beautiful, stop it. You know it too.
Not the courtesy laugh. Did you hear the courtesy laugh when he was like, you're beautiful? Like, so the girl knows she's not attractive. She knows that she's not mid. She's a 2. Because if she didn't, she wouldn't be like, she would be like, oh yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Not
You're attractive.
I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about that.
But you are. You're very beautiful.
That's very nice. Thank you. Wait, say it again.
You're very beautiful. If I had an Emmy, I'd give it to you.
Go on to hell.
I'm sorry. What can we do?
Just go to hell together.
Oh, goodness. Hopefully not.
Yeah. So in this next clip, this is a skit where this is a part of the skit. So I don't know. I think they're still at Buc-ee's. Like how fucking big is this Buc-ee's? I don't know. I think they've been there for like 3 days. I don't know.
Once you get all the way in, you can't get all the way out.
So they're doing this skit where he's like in the bathroom and she's going to bang on the door and be like, why are you in the bathroom? It's really weird, really gross. And I'm starting to wonder like who's writing these skits because they're just really bad.
Where's Junior? In the restroom? Really?
Oh, this bitch is crazy. Oh, this bitch is crazy. Get the bitch away from me. Hold on, close that door. Good luck, Junior.
Why was there like two things of music playing at the same time? Like obviously there was the TikTok music, and then there was a music behind. Were they at a club or something?
I think they're at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's has music like that?
I don't know. I don't know. Unless it was a screen recording of a clip and then the person
added something.
overlaid more music. It could be like, can y'all fucking stop with the copyrighted music? We can't deal with that shit over here on YouTube.
You're going to have to mute that whole thing.
Yeah, I know. And then, oh my God, it's so fucking choppy. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it is a struggle. So, yeah, basically, did you see the other girl with the black hair, the older lady?
There was somebody else. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
So that's the lady that was like grabbing at the manager / cameraman. It was her. So like, anyway, so it was just really weird. Like, I don't understand her going like, oh, he's in the bathroom. Oh, really? So what do you mean? Like, what was she trying to insinuate with him being in the bathroom? Like, what was the drama of him being in the bathroom and her banging on the door? It was weird.
Was she thinking that he was doing lines or something?
What? Without her?
Yeah. Remember that guy? Just hold on.
Oh, so that's why she was okay, so that makes more sense.
Or, I don't know. Maybe she thought he was beating his meat. And she's like, how dare you?
In the Buc-ee's bathroom? What is going on here? Like, she's so weird.
What was she thinking? Come on, you can't come up with something? Something, just think of anything. What could be going on in the bathroom?
He was in there with another female. Anyway, it was weird. It was gross. And I kept, like, I don't know what kind of filter they had on her face, but it looked really weird. I don't know.
She said there was no filter. She is an honest person.
You know when she doesn't have the filter on because she's got double bags under her eyes. And then her eyelids on the top are really, 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 really fat and swollen. Like, when she doesn't have a filter on. And then she's got these 2 lines in between her eyebrows. Like, I don't know. And then she's got like an X, like right here. Like,
I know she has the Muppet line.
Yeah, and the Muppet lines, like, you are not 36. You were 36 like 8 years ago. Allegedly. In this next clip, Ashley Trevino has taken her new fiance from Buc-ee's to her daddy's house.
Are they fiance yet? At this point?
I don't know. I couldn't watch the whole thing. It was fucking stupid.
Daddy to be like what?
Ash.
She's taking it too fast. She really wants the first date. She wants to marry him.
I can't do that. I don't know. I feel like relax in front of your dad.
Take it easy.
Take it
I
easy.
married him, Dad.
Settle down.
Settle.
Did you see how she lifted her leg up and put her hand under her ass?
Right.
Who was she looking at?
Oh, I don't know.
She was looking at her dad.
Was she really?
Mhm.
Rewind it. Let me see that again.
Relax in front of your dad.
Take it easy.
Take it
I
easy.
married him, Dad.
Settle down.
Settle.
It's because she said I'm gonna marry him, Dad.
No, that's not how she did it. She goes, I'm going to marry him, Dad.
Yeah, and she put her leg up like she was gonna like jump him right there.
Why are you looking at your dad when you're saying that? I'm going to marry him, Dad, as her hands like up her asshole. I don't know why
She was lifting her leg by her. She was cupping her leg.
she had her hand by her butt.
Was it by her butt? I don't think it was by her butt.
Relax in front of your dad.
Take it easy.
Take it
I
easy.
married him, Dad.
Settle down.
Settle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. I don't know if it's like my natural reaction to like block out certain shit that happens, and then you point it out, and then I have to look at it, and then I'm like, oh. Was she fingering her ass?
Sometimes she does that when she does the left, right, and I'm like, are you trying to jumpstart your ass or something? Like,
Because honestly, the tips of her finger were gone. But as she's fingering her ass, she's looking at her dad. I'm gonna marry him. What the fuck?
right? It's so weird. Like somebody made a TikTok about it and they were like, oh, I know what's wrong with Ashley. She's doing it with her dad. That's why she doesn't like her mom. That's why she has issues. People were coming out because of that part of this clip and saying that there's something weird between Ashley and her dad.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Oh.
Not what I'm saying, what other netizens have said on the internet. But it's just weird. I will say, in my own opinion, the way she looked at him and she hiked her leg up and fingered her ass, allegedly.
Okay, let me try to play devil's advocate. All right, so she's obviously intoxicated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she doesn't realize what she's doing.
She said, I'm going to marry him, Dad.
Yeah, because there was like nobody else next to them, like, you know, and then you got to kind of add, like, you got to ask Dad's permission if you could marry somebody, you know what I mean? Kind of, there's that, you know, but I don't know.
So that's how Ashley Trevino asked for permission from her dad, by fingering her ass. Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing.
I think that was just like, you know, her trying to be like, I don't know how I'm gonna defend. I can't play devil's advocate. It's really hard. Okay. All right. So she's drunk. She's like trying to like be, she's trying to be sexual towards the guy that she wants to marry, but then she turns her face towards her dad and says that on accident. Like that was like, oh, you know, Daddy, I want to marry him. Like, but while she's doing this sexual thing towards the guy
and fingering her ass.
So.
And a wrestling suit.
As soon as you say that, I keep thinking of John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Can't see me. Yes, Mitch, we can.
But like any normal person would not be like, oh, I'm gonna be acting this way in front of my dad. Like that would be like, no, this is something you would act like, you know, kind of stiff and be like, oh, you know, this is my dad here.
I mean, so think about when our daughter got married and they came to us and asked for your permission. It was not like that.
Nah.
It was very like awkward and
Yeah, it was like uncomfortable. You know, you kind of, but you know, it's a skit in her eyes, so she's just everything's just tomfoolery and just I'm fucking around the whole time.
yeah.
It's not serious. None of it's serious. But you know, to your point, even if it's not serious, why at that particular time would you finger your ass and tell your dad, "Hey, I want to marry him"?
Even as a skit.
Was I like? Now I'm going the other way now. I can't help it. Was it like? Was she telling her dad, "You should be jealous"?
Oh, ew.
Because I'm gonna finger my ass while I'm talking to this guy, Daddy.
And I'm gonna marry him and not you.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry him and not you. Huh? What you gonna do about it?
Oh my god.
What's-
allegedly, for shits and giggles and all the legal things.
Just joking around. I'm just saying. Like, just to take it to one extreme from the other.
No, we're fun of your family, okay? Relax. We're fun of your family.
She's a little happy. She's having fun.
Sorry, no, we're fun of your family. We're stop. We're fun of your family, okay? Oh, you guys ready?
Okay.
Relax.
Who's on? Who's on?
I am.
He's driving.
So I don't drink.
Okay.
Yeah, let me too.
He's fucking what? I don't do drugs. He's like, I'm off of it.
But he was like that for like 2 months.
Because he was.
And that's how you see my picture, but it was a fucking catfish ass picture.
I
You see my picture in a fucking guy's what?
Find a shoe.
Cell?
passed it.
This is my shoe.
Passing it through. And what did you
I mean,
say?
that's what I used to do, man. Like pictures of just girls, you know.
Okay, but what did you do when you see my picture pass
That you were
through?
Not that
beautiful.
bitch.
Okay, but what?
No, I
What'd you
just.
tell
You
him?
out.
Oh, damn, she's beautiful. Who is she? You were saying you're a
I'm
TikToker.
a kid.
That you're known and everything. I didn't know.
That's
who you
how
were.
he met me. That's how he fucking see me. Because you see my fucking picture pass through on the cells in the fucking jail dad in California.
Protect her mom.
That's sad, ain't it?
That's good though.
Why is it good?
People, everybody knows you.
It's good that they know who I am, but what the fuck do you think of me?
That you're beautiful.
No, but now that you see me in person,
You're beautiful.
you still think I'm beautiful?
Yes.
Are you lying?
Relax. Come on, in front of your family.
People are shy in front of your dad.
We're in front of your dad and
Are you
your
lying?
kids.
Because I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, but that's your gun.
I just told you, like, my dad's favorite movie is, like, what? American Me? Duke of Earl?
That's a Uzi.
He loves that shit. Like, my dad's, like, East LA shit. And my dad don't even fucking see it, but he likes that type shit, right? That cholo shit. He has a tattoo that says Lowrider. Dad, show him.
No, that's a.
No, the tattoo that says Lowrider right there.
I see that.
And then, don't you have a tattoo over here?
Uzi's long.
My dad's like, he wears Dickies though. I told him. You wear nothing but Dickies, right?
I wear Ben Davis. Dickies
He
are
wears
cool.
I don't know what the fuck
Ben
that
Davis,
is.
it's just the brand. The brand. It's over here.
Veterano.
Somewhere right here.
This is my ride or die.
Veterano.
This is like my ride or die right here.
All right then, let's go. Right, we gotta go.
We do.
Yeah, we have to go. Dad's tired. Kids are tired. We're all tired. Go to sleep.
All right, love you, Dad.
Come on, bro. You take care, okay? Pleasure meeting you. See you soon, okay?
You okay?
She's gross. Go ahead.
So I don't know if you could tell or not, but remember her daughters? We haven't really seen them too much since she abandoned them like in October of last year, allegedly, in my own opinion, when she left and basically never came back. So her daughters were there when she was doing that. So not only was she doing that, fingering her asshole, allegedly, in front of her dad, but her daughters were also there too. And it was really hard to pick up on some of the things that were being said. But the other drunk lady that was with Ashley was saying to her daughters, oh, I had to go with her to protect your mom, crap like that. Which, if you're drunk, you're not protecting my mom. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, what are you talking about, you weirdo? I feel really bad for the kids. I hate that this is their life. And I understand that they probably don't have to worry about too much. At least that's what Ashley says. Although I don't believe that Ashley is taking care of her kids. At least I don't think she's taking care of them financially. I don't think she's really taking care of her parents, because if you look at the state of the house, the door is nasty and dirty and gross. If you've got all this money for BBLs and mommy makeovers and Louis Vuittons and Gucci bags.
But she's poor living. Just like a lot of people who are poor don't know how to manage money, and that because if you get like, you ever seen people who won the lottery that are poor? The freaking lottery's gone, and the lottery money's gone in like 2 years, 3 years, because they don't know how to manage money. They don't know what to do with it. So what they do is they just spend it on everything, and then every taxes come into play, and then they got to pay taxes, and then the money just disappears because they don't know what to do with it.
I understand that.
So that's the same thing that's happening with her. She's got a bunch of money, but she don't know what to do with it. So she's just spending it all willy-nilly. Like, she doesn't know what to do with the money that's coming in. Now, is the kids staying? The kids are staying with the mother, right?
Yeah, the parents. The parents are married.
They're married. They're still together.
Yeah.
Okay, so they set a good example.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. The two parents, the older ones.
No, the dad enables the Ashley.
Oh.
Well, at least that's what we think on the internet. We think that the dad enables her. So if you kind of looked at the interaction between
The two right then.
yeah, now he did say who's driving, so sure, I guess that's responsible. Good job. But there's no accountability. The only person that kind of tries to hold her accountable is the mom. We've seen in other.
She's an adult. You can't hold an adult accountable. Like, you can't. You could guide them, but once they're adults, that's it. You can't really, like, you're grounded.
No, I understand that. So what I mean is,
Go to the corner.
hello.
Sorry, go ahead.
What I mean, like, she'll call Ashley and say, "Hey, the dogs don't have puppy pads or food. I need you to send me money. Hey, I need money for the girls." There was a video that I did where we showed clips of Ashley's mom coming or calling her and saying, "Hey, like, you have responsibilities. You need to take care of these responsibilities." And Ashley's like, "Fine, like, my card's on file, blah, blah, blah." And then that same weekend, Ashley on live says, "Well, I'm going to just block my card because my mom keeps spending money." So it's like, she'll say on live, like, you know, I give my parents money for my daughter, but for her kids, but does she really? Because she's turning around and locking the card the next day. So the mom can't, like, get groceries or get this or that. So, and I understand that she doesn't know how to spend money. Like, I understand that, but there are so many influencers, like Wendy Ortiz. What did she do as soon as she got money? She retired her parents so they don't have to work. She just bought a house recently. So you can't tell me that these 20-year-olds have more common sense than Ashley Trevino does at 40 years old.
Maybe she's not making as much as they are. Maybe she's obviously buying stuff she doesn't know what she's buying. You know, she bought a car that was outside of her means. She just makes bad decisions. She pays for everybody, and everybody uses her, so she's just basically spending the money on everybody else except for the right people. So she's obviously not spending her money correctly. It's just, she doesn't know what to do with the money. Like, she doesn't know how to responsibly use the money to create assets, and then she who knows if she doesn't get arrested soon for tax evasion, because she's not going to be able to do her taxes correctly, and then she's going to end up having to pay that. So that's coming around the block in a couple more years, because they're only going to put up with it for so long before they're going to, audit her. So anyways.
Yeah, 30% of whatever she's making over the course of what it might take them like 4 or 5 years to catch up with her. That's a lot of money. That's going to be a lot.
Because if she's not filing her taxes and she's just dodging for a couple of years, they'll let her slide for a couple of years, let her dig a hole for 3 or 4 years, and then after that they'll go after her and she'll be in jail.
Yeah, I think what's funny about that, so if you ever come into money or whatever, you need to make sure you pay your taxes on it, because you think after the first year or two they're letting you get away with it, but really what they're doing is waiting until you get up to like a felony and they're going to come after you. If you don't believe me, just look up all the celebrities that end up going to jail for tax evasion, and I'm sure Ashley Trevino's TikTok stardom status is not going to keep her out of jail.
Yeah, no matter what she tries. But anyways, so her acting a fool like that in front of her kids is probably not a, I don't know. She reminds me of like, you know, that one relative who like when you're at the wedding who drinks too much and starts twerking in the middle of the dance floor, you know, and then they're like, oh my God, get her off the dance floor, you know, and then you kind of shoo her off the dance floor and then she ends up on top of a table and shit. And you're like, holy shit, that person had way too much to drink.
What kind of weddings have you been to?
I'm just saying, like, she's like that one relative that you're like, oh my God, stop drinking, you know?
Yeah, I guess. It's just weird. And I'm sorry, but I had to point that out because I saw other people pointing it out too, like how don't move that camera.
I'm not moving the camera.
I saw where other people were pointing out the fact that Ashley's door, like the door is just nasty and gross. Why didn't she buy them some paint? Why didn't she do something? Whatever, it's her own money. She can do what she wants, but you can't come here on the internet and say you're taking care of your family when it's very obvious that you're not. At least buy a fucking magic eraser so they can get the dirt off the door. And this next clip, Ashley's drunk, mad, and upset because she didn't get no... Well, just watch it.
I didn't get no dick this shit, bro. Don't do this no more. I'm just kidding. Note to self, never bring nobody from Cali. They don't give you dick.
Well, it's the first night. It's the first night.
No, it's the second night.
Well,
it's the second night.
You wanted to marry him
What
the first
fuck?
night.
By now, I should be getting some dick. What the fuck, bro? Wow. And I'm still not getting no dick. And I'm still not getting no dick.
Go give her a nice tag.
I'm still not getting no dick.
I
So I gotta go get some dicks from somewhere else.
I'm tired, okay?
Shit, okay?
That's not an excuse.
Oh my God, stop.
Okay?
It's not an excuse.
Let you go, okay? I'm tired.
Oh,
That's it,
really?
okay?
So I can be
safe.
tired tomorrow when it's your birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna be tired.
It
tomorrow.
depends though, okay? Look, I've been up
Tired
since 5 in the morning, okay? Get some rest.
The hands in the car already, come on.
In the car.
So I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. So we're not gonna go to dinner because I'm gonna be tired.
You better give us some dick pics because I want to do it.
So we're gonna be tired. I'm not gonna get no fucking dinner. I'm gonna ignore him tomorrow. What else? Him and Jesse can go out together. What else? I'm gonna get dick from somebody else.
And that clip, she's asking for, like, saying, why aren't you giving it to me? Blah, blah, blah. And he's all tired. And it's weird and predatory because her knee-jerk reaction is to be like, well, I'm going to be tired tomorrow when it's time to go to dinner or something like that.
How old is he?
There's speculation that he's only 19, but he says he's 22. Very similar to Santos' storyline.
Ah. And so she's begging for it.
Basically.
And he's like, I don't think so.
Basically.
I got a headache.
Basically. Yeah. The amount of times that this lady gets rejected is really sad.
Isn't it like the same song and dance?
Yes.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When she got with Santos and Santos was her manager, I said that she's going to just start doing the same skits over and over. She's going to be racist. She's going to say, oh, I'm sorry. She's going to say, oh, I have like family trauma. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to take care of my kids. I don't take care of my kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going to go find Jesus. Oh, wait, never mind. I got to go to the club. Like, it's the same stuff she was doing when she first started getting popularity, for lack of a better word. It's the same crap over and over, just with new characters. But I think there's a few, oh God, the side pictures. There's a few issues because one, she's very obviously getting into her car and she is drunk. So she is drunk driving. So that's an issue.
Oh, so she drives home?
She is getting into her car in the driver's seat.
And you never see how she gets home. Oh, okay.
No, but she's said on live before that she's driven home drunk or whatever. So that's nothing new.
She didn't call Uber.
She did not call an Uber. No, not at all.
And then the other lady that she was with, she was drinking too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is later that night where they're all drunk and shit at Buc-ee's later in the day. Like, this is that same night.
Oh,
so
they went back to Buc-ee's?
No, I'm just saying this is all that same day.
Oh, the same day. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same day. So it's just weird. Like, you just met this person and you're like, so, okay, I guess here's my question. Is that in the contract that they got to give it up, or is her expectation that they got to give it up in order to collab with her? Does she think she's entitled to that because she's getting them TikTok fame?
No, wait. She gets drunk and then she forgets that it's just it's a skit. She's so like 3 sheets to the wind that she falls for her own skit.
She's that delusional?
Or that's all a part of the skit, is to try to get him to like give it up and then to get rejected.
I don't think so.
No? You think
No.
she really wants it?
Yeah.
I think when she gets drunk, how about this? I think she gets drunk and she just says, fuck it, I'm going to try to get me some.
But it never works for her. Like, I would be so...
Maybe she thinks in her head, this might be the one.
Maybe.
He's been telling me I've been looking pretty all day.
And he's been kissing her.
Yeah.
Willingly.
Yeah.
We think.
And then when I was in front of my dad and I was fingering my ass, I then asked him, did you think I look pretty? And when he said yes, that he's going to give me the D now. Because she's, 3 sheets to the wind. And when he says no, how dare he?
How dare she bring him out from Cali?
I paid for everything.
Well, I don't know if she paid for her wedding ring or not, but even if she did, I would be ashamed because guess where they got it from? Walmart.
No way.
Yeah.
I was just joking.
No. Here we go.
We are looking for like a wedding ring. She's not worth much, so get her the cheapest one. If you have it on clearance, that's fine.
Size 7.
That's all we have. Anything else you have to order online.
Well, she got fat fingers, so I think the size 7.
What is
for her.
Show her.
We don't do sizing either. That work?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So for right now, guys, I'm just gonna go with this one. This looks beautiful, but something, right? Better than nothing. Let's go. Thank you.
What do you think about her ring?
$14.99. Was it plastic?
I don't know. Would you buy me a $14.99?
Oh, hell no. No. I don't know what I paid. I paid a lot of money for your ring. I think your ring was worth like $1,000, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Something like that.
I think you showed me the end papers on it. Like,
something like that.
but we had been married for like, God, years before I even knew how much the ring was worth. Because it can't be sized.
Yeah.
And that was a problem when we first got married because it was so big that it couldn't be sized. But now, because I'm always so swollen, it's so hard for me to wear the ring. But I have it on today.
Yay.
I just don't have the band. The band doesn't fit.
Yeah, the band was keeping it on for many years.
Yeah, the band is what held it on. But I'm so swollen that I can't get the band on. Like, I'm going to play Ashley Trevino right here. I'm not as fat as I look. I'm just swollen.
It's water weight gain.
It is water weight. Yes. We're working on that. Trying to get it out of me. But then I get dehydrated. It's an issue.
It's a weird balance.
We're trying to figure it out. Hopefully.
The doctors will figure it out.
Yeah. We're hoping we get that figured out
She
soon.
doesn't sweat.
No.
Which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I don't.
I took her to a sauna and all she did was turn red. I'm over here sweating. She's over there dry as a bone, which is not safe at all whatsoever. She just turns red, and it's not good. So
No.
like she doesn't get rid of water like a normal human being. She just holds it forever.
Yeah. It's really weird, but hopefully we have a doctor's appointment coming up soon. So cross your fingers that it goes the way we want it to.
Yeah.
And I'm able to finally get rid of this water weight because the medicine I'm taking does make me sick sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. And you know what else makes me sick?
Looking at those pictures. Whoa.
What do you guys think about the side pictures this week? Let us know in the comments below. But what also makes me very sick is the way Ashley Trevino comes on TikTok live, not even her own account, by the way, and is begging for people to buy subscriptions so she can give them the tea.
The tea?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and send your heart me's, you guys. If you have not seen your daily heart me's, go ahead and send that in, babe. And then also, we have a galaxy goal up here. If you would like to go ahead and hit that goal for me, I am going to go ahead and end everything with Junior. It has come to my, that he was talking to an underage girl last year, and I'm not okay with that.
Wait, what? Somebody was videoing their phone with one of your clips?
Okay, so what was happening in that clip? So Ashley's on Theo Fester's TikTok account. That's why she's saying subscribe. I don't want people to know, so we're going to do subscription only, blah, blah, blah. She starts getting people to subscribe. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to watch Ashley because that is my clip of me watching Ashley's live before it goes sub only or Theo Fester's. So I go to another person's live where they basically have a camera up to like their phone, like have an iPad camera up to their phone. So they're basically, you're watching the live with them so they get the view. Ashley doesn't.
Oh, okay.
But in order to do that, these people are paying subscriptions. So they're paying for the fee. They're paying the $5 or $10 or whatever it is to watch the live. So I'm sitting there and this person in particular, and I'm not trying to shade anybody at all. I would much rather watch someone else's live. But when I realized that they're paying for this subscription to see the live, it started to make me feel really weird. It's very
because now you're endorsing that person to pay Ashley.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's when I had to take a step back and I had that conversation with you where I was like, I don't feel this is the right way to bring awareness to Ashley, or I just don't think the more we talk about her, the more people are going to be interested in her for whatever reason. And they're willing to, because in this live, I heard some of the people were talking and saying, that's fine. I don't mind paying. I want to hear what she has to say. Like, what are you talking about? What? Hello? What? Why are you okay with that? And the person recording this live was saying, oh, well, I don't have any drama in my life. I don't mind paying to watch her drama. So I'm like, you know what? This is disgusting. This is gross. And this is making Ashley hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a day. And it's just gross. And I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't want people to think it's okay to do that. It's not okay. And then I guess I didn't realize that she was paying for the live. And as soon as I did, I was like, that's it. I'm out of here. I don't want to support this in any way. If you want to know about Ashley Trevino, that's fine. If you want to see like the stupid shit she's doing online, that's fine. Watch my videos, watch TikTok videos. Don't go to her Snapchat. Don't pay for her lives.
But that's where she's going. She's going down that trip. And then eventually people are going to have to pay to watch whatever she's going to say. And then at that point, if you're watching anybody else who's paying for it, you're essentially paying for it yourself.
Yeah.
And it's all going to end up that way. One way or another, you're going to end up paying either by your actual view or by your participation, or one way or another. It's just, in my opinion, it's just best to stay clear of the whole situation. just let her fall
Yeah.
out of existence at that point.
And that's kind of the conversation we were having, because when we started this and we are doing all these updates, it was because we know that you guys want to see the Ashley stuff. You want to hear the drama. You want to hear our take on the Ashley drama. Like, that's why you're here. Like,
and we thought it was going to be only like a couple things here and there, or, you know,
but it's
maybe
so
it's
much.
just this and that, and then it just morally just became more and more outside of the box. And I don't know, like, I agree with what you're saying as far as like the way she's acting in front of her kids and the way she's looking at her dad, and she just doesn't know where to draw a line morally, and it just becomes too much. And I personally, when I look at TikToks and stuff, I don't even look for her at all whatsoever. I look for cat videos. So I can't be around cats because I'm allergic to them.
If he wasn't, he would have like a million.
A million cats.
He thinks they're so funny.
They have such the character, I tell you.
They are. They're so funny. But so that's where we're at. That's, you know, we're kind of like, we know that you guys like watching our videos, and we're kind of testing other videos to see what videos you guys are watching. We're noticing that you're not watching some videos.
But I think we should just talk about things that we believe in, or that we find that interest us, and
or that are current things that are current on the internet. So
maybe share our opinions and stuff that's going on currently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what our next podcast is going to be. You're going to have to wait to see what that is. It's not going to be an Ashley video. It's not going to be Ashley. We are still going to continue to cover Ashley updates
every now and then.
Yeah, because our goal is to build a strong anti-Ashley community.
Right.
Very much like the anti-MLM girlies. Like, let's get MLMs like out of here. They're not good. They're predatory. Well, Ashley's not good. She's predatory. So that's the idea. That's why we started making so many videos, because so many of you guys don't like Ashley and you want her off the internet. So if you see Ashley on the internet and she's under somebody else's account, you need to make sure you report that account to TikTok, but you need to be doing the same thing to Snapchat and Instagram. So anyway, in this next clip, we're going to see the proposal heard around the world, and it's on the side of the road.
How romantic.
Drunk on one of those nights. Like, I literally was so drunk. A lot of the stuff that they recorded, I didn't even know they were recording, honestly. His manager would not keep the phone out of my face. Like, I was so mad because I'm like, bro, I don't like to live my life like that on camera. And sorry, I'm sick and I just woke up. And yeah, it was all for skit, you know. And honestly, like, he's 22, he's young. Like, I could never see myself actually marrying this little boy.
Yeah, but you do also have fault because you knew he was 22 and you're older.
Yeah, no. I asked him how old he was. He was 21 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him, and then he came for his birthday that weekend, and he turned 22. And so the only reason I was going to marry him was to make some money. But see, my people, I'm not going to say who, but not even my manager in them, some other people, they were like, nah, he probably needs his papers, or he probably needs something. He's on probation. So my whole thing was, why am I going to be with somebody that I don't even love? I don't even know. And he's on probation. What if he goes back to prison? You know, like.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that he did tell me was mainly on the phone, so I couldn't record any of that. But he did mention when we were together, like hanging out. He did say that, oh, like, that's the way that you act. Like, that's actually the way that you act, like when you were drunk. And I was just like, well, is it because she's drunk? And I said,
they're so cringe, Andrew. You try to fuck me, but no, like, with all due respect, I said it's
In this next clip, we're going to get to hear a recording from I think it was like a TikTok panel between Ashley and this girl who allegedly is 17. I don't know if that's fact or not, but the girl is young, and met up with Junior, and she ends up recording the interaction between herself and Junior. And Junior is basically saying, yeah, all that was a skit, girl. Because she's saying that Junior's trying to get with her and that he knows that she's young. And that's like a big controversy right now, is that he's like talking to underage girls allegedly. And so what we're going to hear is the interaction between this girl, who is a minor, and Ashley Trevino.
She goes, I don't like that the cameraman was all up in my face. I don't like that interaction when something like this. Whatever. You always have that camera in your face. Like, what's that about? And then who's the girl? Like, she was like a minor that she was questioning Ashley.
Yeah. So this girl met up with Junior and like records their interaction.
Does he know that it's being recorded?
I don't think so.
Is that why you're seeing a pillow the whole time or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. I do think she was trying to be discreet about it, but I don't know the laws where.
But I heard her saying something and then Ashley was responding.
Okay, yeah. So that is not the clip of Junior and this underage girl.
Okay.
This clip is of after the fact, where Ashley is on a live panel with this girl.
Oh.
So this happens after. I couldn't include that clip. One, because I'm not sure legally where we stand in regards to, like, did she legally do that recording? Is it a two-party consent state where she was at? I don't know. So I don't want to play that clip because I don't want to get involved.
So you just got the clip where she's just
the after
you could hear her talking
to Ashley
right.
on the talk panel.
Right.
So what's weird about that is Ashley, she's being deflective, like, oh, I don't want cameras in my face like that. Oh, yeah. Like the girl calls her out and says, yeah, but you're an adult. You should know what you're doing. You should have accountability. And then Ashley just repeats herself. Oh yeah, he turned 22 on his birthday. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? The thing that gets me about Ashley Trevino is nobody pushes back on what she says. Like if they ask her a question, hey, Ashley, why are you engaging in inappropriate behavior with 20-year-olds when you're almost 40? And then if her response to me would be, well, oh yeah, well, their birthday was that weekend and they turned 21 or they turned 22. I'm not then going to go, yeah, well, okay, well, what's your favorite lip combo?
Well, wasn't Ashley saying that, oh, it's just a skit. It's just a skit. I would never really marry somebody because he would just end up going. I wouldn't even know if he's going in jail, because he's on probation right now. So was she saying it was a skit, or was she saying like, oh, I'm still gonna live the life of the skit, and these are all the reasons why I would never marry him?
She's going back and forth.
Oh, so she doesn't know how to dodge the question.
Yeah.
So she's dodging all over the place.
Right. So my point is, why isn't you have to push back on her? Okay, well, let's not. Who cares what your favorite lip combo is, you weirdo? Why are you talking to barely legal guys on the internet for skit or not?
So I don't know, because it wouldn't look good if it was old her and old man somebody else. Like it just doesn't look appealing to demographics. So she does younger guy, older her.
Doesn't make sense either because of the Theo Fester thing.
She tried that. Was it as much of a hit as it was with?
I don't know. I don't know her metrics, dude. I don't know.
Obviously, she's testing her metrics.
Maybe she is. In this next clip, we get to see how Ashley and Theo Fester are really doing because, well, Ashley assaults him. Allegedly? I don't know.
Because Ash is my homie. That's it.
The fuck?
Don't throw my phone like that. Don't throw my phone like that.
Fucking kick me like that, dude.
I didn't kick you.
Yes, you fucking did.
Stop. Renee,
Well, then don't fucking kick me
Stop.
like that.
So basically, Ashley's getting mad. Theo Fester is like drunk on the floor, I think, at this point. This is after, by the way, after their sub-only live where she had to share all this information with a smaller audience because she didn't want it to get out. Well, after she does that, she goes on regular live as well as Instagram and Snapchat and all that stupid shit and tells basically the same story. And Theo Fester is basically saying, yeah, we're just friends, all that stuff. Whatever. She gets mad. She kicks him hard. And he slaps the phone out of her hand. Yeah. Did you see how hard she kicked him?
I didn't even know she. What is he doing? Is he laying on the floor?
Yeah, he's on the floor.
Oh, I don't know. I thought she was just like, you know how sometimes you sit for a long time and you're like, fuck, I need to stretch my leg out. But I guess she kicked him. Mm-hmm. But then the hand comes from the left to the right, like.
She went like.
Is he like laying like this and he like?
Swats it. I think that's.
Why is he down there?
He's drunk as shit. You're gonna see in a minute. Oh. He's drunk. So basically, I don't think I explained everything properly. He's basically saying like, "Oh, you're my homeboy." Like, yeah, we're just kicking it. We're just friends or whatever. And she's said this before too. Like, he doesn't want to be my boyfriend or whatever. So I think she's getting drunk. She's getting mad. She's getting upset. Whatever. Maybe she didn't get enough subs or enough gifts or enough galaxies. But anyway, she kicks him and then he knocks that phone out of her hand so hard. And like, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. We don't condone violence here, but that's funny. Like,
he didn't hit her. He just hit the phone.
Yeah, but that's not right either.
And then he hits the pillow. So, you know, he's swinging at all the right stuff.
We're not putting out there that we condone any kind of violence, right?
Violence? That's not violence. Well, he didn't touch her.
So
we don't condone violence.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird because like you can't get mad at him for saying that you guys are just homeboys when you're like being weird with like barely illegal guys, right? I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. Like, I don't know. Would you be okay with me hanging out with barely legals to get our views up?
No.
Right?
It's not okay.
I mean, I wouldn't.
I don't think she's Christian, so it's not like she has any kind of morals. She's just the morals of the world, I guess. So it doesn't really, it's in her view, it's whatever goes.
I guess.
Whatever it takes to get the next click.
Yeah. And I know that sometimes I tell you need to go get on the street corner to make some extra money, but I'm just joking.
Can't live off pennies.
God. Anyway, in this next clip, we're going to get to see a little bit.
What was that? A Wilmette?
A Wilmette.
A Wilmette.
You're going to get to see a little bit more about what I'm talking about, where Ashley's getting mad because Theo Fester is saying that, you know, you're my homeboy, and Ashley takes it a whole nother direction.
Mm-hmm. I'm a homeboy, but you f me. Mm-hmm. So you fucking a homeboy? No. So you gay?
I do, baby girl.
You do?
Mm-hmm. And tell her ass to come over here and I'll f that ass.
No, I'm saying that you be every day.
What?
Do you not every day?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You having problems over there?
If you guys saw the amount of equipment it's taking to do this, it is ridiculous. Maybe if this video gets like 300 thumbs up, we'll show you our setup. Maybe. Anyway, so basically what happened in that video is she's saying, oh, I'm your homeboy. So you're homeboys. Oh, so you gay. Like, that was her logic by him saying, like, yeah, they're basically friends with benefits kind of thing. Oh, God, the thought of somebody touching that thing. Oh, God.
And then she says that you do it every day to your homeboy, and he goes, yeah, every day.
Yeah. And, well, he goes, yeah, call her up. And I'm thinking, call who? Like, who is she? And Ashley's No, I'm saying you do me every day. Oh yeah, I do. Are you in distress, sir? Blink twice if you need help.
He did kick a can. Did you hear the can? The can. Right when the video starts, you hear a can tumbling.
This guy, I think he does like Ashley. I do. I think he cares about her.
I think he doesn't mind her because he has a drinking buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to drink by yourself. You got to have a drinking buddy. And if your drinking buddy's making you money, then you got someone to hang out with and drink. And then I think she just takes advantage of him, like when he's drunk, and then he just doesn't realize what he's doing. And then every morning he goes, "Damn it, happened again."
Poor guy. I don't think Theo Fester is a good guy. I don't think he's as bad as she is. He might be. I don't know. But I do think he cares about her. I don't know if it's like in a romantic way or a friendship way. We all know that she likes him, blah, 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 whatever. And in this next clip, we're going to see how well she treats Theo Fester because she's going to get him up for work in a few hours and she doesn't even get her own kids up for school.
Babe, you have to go to bed. Come on. Come on, babe. Let's go to bed. Come on. Babe, come on. Go to bed. Come on. Get up. Dude. Come on. Go to bed.
Do you have your alarm set?
For 4:30 and for 4. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll set it right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. The phone's inside.
Can you sit down? Sit down right now and set it up. Yes, because I have to fucking be at work.
I'm sorry.
Let me tell my other phone to go to sleep.
What?
The interesting thing about that clip is his dominance over her. No, sit down right now. Set that alarm. And she sits down like, what?
Maybe she's forgot to set the alarms before and she said she was and then she didn't and he was all late or whatever. So it's like, no, that's it. I've had enough. Sit down right now and set the alarm. Because, if we don't do it right now, it's never going to get done.
But that's, okay. That's
And then
not.
she's probably like, yeah, you're right. I better go do it right now.
But that's her responsibility to get him up for work. Her responsibility is to get her own fucking kids up for school.
They're drunk partners. Drunk partners help each other. You can't be drunk partners with your kids.
Well, God, let's hope not. But like, okay, so let's say that's me and you.
Okay.
And you're like, no, sit down and do that alarm right now.
Then you punch me across my face. But we don't condone violence.
I don't do that. Don't tell them I do stuff like that.
She is the sweetest little bear. Oh, I mean, she's the sweetest little, prettiest woman I've ever met. Like, she's kind-hearted.
Stop. They know that I will like pull a bitch out of a 4x4. I remember that time. In this next clip, Ashley's telling us how the skit was supposed to play out, but we all know that it got cut short.
So after we get married, how long are we going to wait until we get divorced? He's like, we can do it like after we come back from the honeymoon. I'm like, okay. I'm like, or what? Like, I was actually already planning for somebody to come ruin the wedding and be like, I object. She's not marrying you. Like, just for a plot twist. They literally asked me to legally marry Junior. And I was like, what? And the manager was the one that was like, his manager was like, I think it'd be good if y'all legally got married. I said, like, marriage license and everything? He's like, yeah. I'm like, for what? I was like, oh my God. So then I said, well, you know what? In order for us to do this, there has to be a proposal. So we went to Walmart that Sunday after they filmed at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that's when they bought the ring.
You understand what's going on? Not really.
They wanted the real they wanted the real marriage, and she wanted the proposal, and then she doesn't really marry him though, right?
No. So this is also part of what made me be like, you know what? I can't really be covering her as much as I was. So basically, she's coming on TikTok live because now is the aftermath. She has to get views because she needs money. We heard her admit that in a few clips ago where she's like, yeah, it was all a skit because I needed money, whatever. So she's basically just trying to ride this train a little bit to get more money, to get people to give her gifts and stuff. So she's on TikTok live and basically telling her viewers how the skit was going to play out. They were going to get married and she thought it was a skit. And then the manager's like, no, like, I think you should do it for real. And then her reaction isn't to say no. Her reaction is to be like, well, then there's got to be a proposal. Like, how is that your reaction if somebody's like, hey, I think you guys should really get married for real, like legally and shit? Like, what kind of mentality do you have to be like, okay, just make sure you propose? Like, what are you talking about? That's so weird that you're.
That's that they I don't know. They don't see marriage as like, you know, a coven. Like, they don't see it as seriously. They don't see it serious. Oh, I can get married. I can get divorced. It's not a big deal. There's nothing to it. You know, it's just a piece of paper. The ring doesn't mean anything. The vows don't mean anything. Nothing means anything.
All that matters is that we get a check out of this.
Yeah, it's all that we get some views, and then we, you know, get people to talk about it, and then, or we could say it's a skit afterwards. All of it is just to keep people entwined into the viewing of it. It's all lies, just watching lies. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think so. Here's where I started to really pick up on this, like, deception. So first, she says in clips, there's clips where she says, oh, I don't want to marry him because he was talking to the underage minor that we talked about a little bit ago. And she says, well, this is why I'm calling it off, because he's talking to an underage minor. But no, that's not why you called it off, Ashley. It was always going to be called off. It was a skit. So everything's a skit, right? We know that. Everybody knows that. You know that. I know that, right? So she does the skit. She's done with the skit. Then she admits to the skit. But the thing is when she's in the midst of the skit, she does stuff that's like, why did you do that? Like that, that wasn't part of the skit. That was just you acting so inappropriate. Yeah.
Like her fingering her ass while she's telling her dad she wants to marry him. Like, that's not part of the skit. Like, that's just something she just did while she was drunk. And then it happened. Right. And then all of a sudden we're here and we're talking about that. Like, why would she do that? Like, there's some sort of undertone. Why would she do it in front of her kids, in front of her father? Like, why is that happening? And then the guy's there and he's like, you know, hey, your family's here. You know, let's not act like that now. You know, he's trying to tone it down. He's trying to pull it back.
Yeah.
He's trying to pull back the reins because she's acting too inappropriate in a setting that shouldn't be that way. So whenever we talk about this stuff, it's not because we're fooled by the skit. Mm-hmm. We're talking about it because there's things that happen within the skit itself that make you go, what's really going on here?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's, we pick up on the fact that, well, wait a minute, you're coming on TikTok live in sub only mode, scamming people and being predatory and saying, oh, big announcement, he's a PDF file, so I'm not going to marry him. Like, what are you talking about, girl? You're talking, Cheers was 16 when she was talking to him last summer for a skit, or maybe not a skit because we don't really know. She's the same person that had her daughter on the phone with an inmate with her saying, yeah, you can meet up with my daughter. Just don't take advantage of her. Do you remember that?
Yeah. So she's trying to make it look, now she's trying to make him look bad by making herself look good by saying, "Oh, don't be I'm not a PDF file. He is, and that's why I won't marry him."
Right.
And
But
and the whole thing's
they were
still a lie, right?
They were never going to get married. So you know what I think happened?
Uh.
So my Jerry Springer final thoughts on this situation is that when she was outside of her car and she was like, "You're not going to give me no," she was serious, in my opinion. And when she got rejected, and then simultaneously this information came out about the 17-year-old and him meeting up while he's supposed to be there hanging out with Ashley or whatever the case was, I think that made her mad because we all know that Ashley hates women. He wouldn't give it up to her. Why is he talking to this other girl? I don't think Ashley cares that the girl's 17. I think she just used that to be like, oh, okay, you want to make a fool of me because you've always got that camera in my face and I got rejected again by somebody that's supposed to be marrying me. I'm going to say I'm not marrying you because you're a PDF when really you were never getting married, you dummy. Like, what are you talking about? How dare you? How dare she come on the internet and say, I'm not going to marry him because he's a PDF file and I need to protect my daughters? Because she does say that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She does say that in the extended clips. I'm not going to marry him because he's a PDF and I need to protect my daughters. So how dare you come on here and say I'm not going to marry him because that's what he is and I need to protect my daughters? You're lying. You were never going to marry him and you were okay with taking him around your daughters. Like, what are you talking about?
So what you're trying to say is that because she got rejected, right? In the little, what is their scenario called? Skit, yeah. So in their little skit, because she got rejected and she looked bad getting rejected.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes, okay, you're gonna make me look bad in the skit. I'm gonna make you look bad in real life.
Yes.
So okay. So the whole skit was to make us both look good, and then we were gonna have the skit, and then we were supposed to both walk away looking good out of the skit, and then we were supposed to both
plan a wedding, do all this thing, draw this shit out.
But because you didn't make me look good in the skit, now I'm gonna turn and burn you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then try to use her kids as like she's some kind of martyr for her kids. Oh, I got to protect my kids. Are you like that all of this stuff together is why I was like, I can't even film
her anymore.
I can't film her anymore.
She's so morally corrupt that it's just everything's just vile that comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, it's like it's just too much. It's just all of those things combined together that we just talked about. It's just too much. She's taking it too far, and we'll continue to try to get her off the internet and bring those videos. But we're going to start talking about other stuff, current events maybe that are going on in the news. Take you guys, we'll cover like the Resilient Jenkins. You haven't seen the Resilient Jenkins yet. So maybe I'll explain to him about Resilient Jenkins. We'll do some other bad people on the internet. Maybe I'll introduce you to Shotty Bay and Wendy Ortiz and all these people. But Ashley, you got to go, girl. You got to go. Get off the people's internet and go back to go to Burger King, girl.
Burger King.
But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about the fact that Ashley Trevino came on the internet, pretended she was going to get married, and then when Junior wouldn't give it up to her, decided that she was going to call him a PDF file, and she is a good mommy because she's going to keep him away from her kids, but it was all a skit. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,